Well, welcome back to the channel. Today I am trying something just a little different. It's just an experimental video for me today. Nothing real important or earth-shattering. But I am back out here at the park where I started. And so this is where the very first video that I made was made here, sitting over here at one of these picnic tables. And I have been here with a lot of different kinds of equipment. I started off with the Manus-Pod Z, which I have not used a lot lately, very interestingly enough. I started using the Ulanzi MT79 monopod with the legs much more often. And I've got the clamp that I use like when I get shots at the grocery store, and I've got a couple of tabletop devices, and today I am heading out here to the woods. Just off the beaten track here at the park is this walking trail that is not part of the park, but I'm going to go through here to see what kind of B-roll shots that I can get while I am making this video. The one thing that I am doing differently, I have my glasses up because I couldn't see the screen on my phone. The one thing that I'm doing differently is this is the only device that I'm using. It's just a little phone clip on a base. Where can I set it? What can I do with it? And I do have, you see here, I have my DJI Mic 2 tucked into my shirt pocket. That's the magnet on the outside there. And I have the receiver plugged into the phone. And the reason that I've done that, a lot of times when I make these videos, I just use the mic, and the mic only records internally into the mic if I don't have the receiver. So with the receiver plugged in, the audio actually gets recorded into the phone, which makes editing a whole lot easier. So just, you know, kind of let you know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to do something with really cheap equipment and a very expensive microphone. But let's go in here and see what we can do. So the first thing is, this looks like a really good spot because I can just set that right there. So let's see what this does for B-roll. And then of course, there's always just a flat spot on the ground. And we can try something just a little bit higher than the ground. So then what would it look like if I placed it between these two little humps of dirt and walked past it? And then there is the question, can I put it somewhere in a tree? That sounds like a Dr. Seuss question. And the answer is, yes, I can. I just can't use this. Now, I think I can use something like this, but it's pretty high up off the ground, and it might do better with the ultra-wide lens. Let's check it out. Now, it's pretty precariously balanced there, and it could fall at any time. But once I got it up there, I realized I didn't really need the ultra-wide lens. This is still the same ordinary one-time lens. So that's it. I mean, there are plenty of places around the park here that I could use. If I had just done the park, I've got picnic tables and park benches and bird homes and signposts and, you know, a little stone fence. I've got a balustrade around the house, all kinds of places. I thought going out here would be a little more of a challenge, and it was. I was hoping I might find, you know, an 18 to 24 inch tall stump along the way somewhere, but there was no such thing. But I just want to give you an idea that you can make B-roll type of footage, just the footage of somebody walking, no talking going on, with very little equipment. And you know, this happens to be from Platypod, but you could use the Joby and just a little tiny stand to put the Joby on, and it would work just fine. Anywhere you've got where you can balance it, that's the key. And you can set your camera up without taking any other kind of stuff with you. Now, would I want to do this every time I went out? No. I like my tech.